Yo, what's up? It's your boy Loach, man. Welcome to another episode of Daily Bread, where we go over the Word of God. This series right now, I'm covering the book of Proverbs. So last one was Proverbs 1. This episode we doing Proverbs 2. God really been showing himself and showing me his face and giving me his word. And I want to do this series in service of you, to give you an insight of who God is. And right now, the Proverbs, we covering wisdom. I want y'all to live y'all best life. And I really believe that if you apply the wisdom that you'll learn from this book to your life, you won't have a problem with money. You won't have a problem with women. You won't have a problem with life and going to jail. A lot of us black men, especially here in America, we suffer from peer pressure and the fear of man and everything under the sun. And we're influenced by these rappers and by these people, these false prophets. They telling us things that really don't matter. They flaunting all these things in front of us, but it really does not matter. What really matters is where your soul gonna go when you die. What really matters is what you gonna do. Like when you do die, what are you gonna leave behind? Like for your children, for your name, like what are you gonna leave behind for real? So we're gonna get into Proverbs 2, man. I'm done giving my speech, but let's get straight into it. My child, listen to what I say and treasure my commands. Tune your ears to wisdom and concentrate on understanding. Cry out for insight and ask for understanding. Search for them as you would for silver. Seek them like hidden treasures. Then you will understand what it means to fear the Lord, and you will gain knowledge of God. For the Lord grants wisdom. From his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. He grants a treasure of common sense to the honest. He is a shield to those who walk with integrity. He guards the paths of the just and protects those who are faithful to him. Wow. This verse right here, verse 7, he grants a treasure of common sense to the honest. That's crazy. You ever met people like that just don't have no common sense? Like that can be smart and whatever. They can have all the book knowledge and everything, but they have zero common sense. Like the Lord gives common sense. He gives common sense to the honest. Wow. Out of his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. Wow, this is powerful, because when we seek the Lord in everything that we do, like he'll richly give us this wisdom. We ask the Lord of his wisdom, he'll give it to us. And the first thing that we have to acknowledge in wisdom is the Lord. So it's all full circle, and he protects us. But let's continue. Then you will understand what is right, just, and fair, and you will find the way to go. For wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge will fill you with joy. Wise choices will watch over you. Understanding will keep you safe. Wise choices will watch over you. Wow. God is so good. Like he gives us the wisdom to make choices that will keep us safe. A lot of people, we make a lot of choices so fast, especially nowadays, that they get us in trouble without us even like realizing it. You ever been like in trouble? Like you ever got yourself in a situation like, how did I get here? Like because we made those decisions just off of impulse, right? Versus out of wisdom, like acknowledging the Lord, seeking his wisdom. Okay, now I know which way to go. Let's go that way. Versus just, I feel like doing it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a complete difference. But let's continue. Wisdom will save you from evil people, from those whose words are twisted. These men turn from the right way to walk down dark paths. They take pleasure in doing wrong, and they enjoy the twisted ways of evil. Their actions are crooked and their ways are wrong. Wisdom will save you from the immoral woman, from the seductive words of a promiscuous woman. She has abandoned her husband and ignores the covenant she made before God. Entering her house leads to death. It is the road to the grave. The man who visits her is doomed. He will never reach the path of life. So follow the steps of the good and stay on the path of the righteous. For only the godly will live in the land, and those with integrity prosperity will remain in it, but the wicked will be removed from the land, and the treacherous will be uprooted. Wow. It's funny because this little section right here, 16 and 17, talks about the immoral, promiscuous woman, right? How her house leads to death, right? It's so many men, especially like YouTube, on the news, World Star, they get into trouble chasing after cat. You know what I'm saying? Chasing after
booty.
The promiscuous woman, pretty much saying she's a hoe. You know what I'm saying? She
out here for the streets.
You know what I'm saying? And there's so many times where you see it all the time. The dudes, they get caught up with the woman's husband, and the woman's husband, like, if he catches her in adultery, or if he catches, another man sleeping with his girl. I know it's some men out here watching this. What you do if you catch somebody in the act? You gonna kill them, bro. You gonna hurt them real bad. So it's just like, it's so wise, because wisdom will stop you at the front. Like it was the other day, I was FaceTiming my girl. I was just getting tacos from a taco truck, and it was just this girl, you know what I'm saying? She was just very like promiscuous. She was trying to be on me, trying to touch me and stuff like that. And wisdom is just like that blockage. It's like, no, like, I don't want you to touch me. I don't want anything to do with you. That's wisdom. Some people think the world will tell you, oh, that's being prude, or you being square, like, but that's really wisdom, because you never know what this path may lead down. Heartbreak, disease, being killed by her boyfriend, or whatever her situation is. You know what I'm saying? These women really out here for the streets, man. And it's just like, you have to have wisdom in the partners that you select, the people that you put around you, and God freely give you that wisdom. All you got to do is ask him. The only downfalls of being righteous is the criticism and the attacks of the enemy. That's literally the only downfall. The enemy is going to attack you. He's going to tell you,
oh, you weak, you square for doing this, for trying to live righteous.
Like, it's people gonna come around you, and they gonna be like, oh, they gonna try to judge you. They may even try to argue with you. They may even try to fight you just because you walking on the righteous path. But that pales in comparisons to the reward that we get for walking righteously. He said we'll follow the steps of good. Only the godly will live in the land. Like, God will bless us. He'll give us everything that we need. He said the wicked will be removed from the land. The treacherous will be uprooted. So people that's holding you down, you just wait. You keep being righteous, because you know what I'm saying? You standing upright, you standing with God. And if God be for you, then who can be against you? Nobody can be against you. Nobody can stand up against God. So if God put his mark on you, then just keep walking in righteousness, keep walking in wisdom. And that's Proverbs 2, man. This is probably gonna be a little shorter one, but we gonna keep this thing going. I'm enjoying doing this Daily Bread episode 2, Proverbs 2, and I hope y'all have a good one. It's your boy Loach. Ghost Gang, we out of here, baby.
Not for everybody.